Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Buffalo Bills franchise here on Madden NFL 11. We finished the Panthers last week, and now we're finishing the NFC South by playing the Falcons in Buffalo. And if you guys have been enjoying the series, do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button to help the channel continue growing. So, last week was a very, the definition of you show up to work, you do your job, and then you're done. We won it it was like 21 to 10. I don't think either team had a turnover. It was just a very, two teams going in different directions. This Falcons team might be competing for a playoff berth. So, might be a bit more dangerous to just let them kind of, just show up and to work and do their job, So let's send this ball. I don't think we've received a kickoff in 3 years. And I don't see Cordero Patterson. I'm pretty sure he didn't start with this team, though. I think he might have started with the Vikings, so he might still be on the Vikings, if he's even in this game. I don't know who their quarterback is. Not a great start to the game, almost picked off. Greer could have had his 6th or 7th pick of the year, but he still only has one on that overthrow in Miami. This team has some god-tier tight ends and a very good running back. So, I'm pretty sure their receivers are like Roddy White. I don't know who the Morgan guy is, but that's honestly obnoxious. Yeah, I can't guard both sides. It looks like McGee might be injured longer than they said he was, because I don't see him on the field. Blocked by Kyle Williams. There we go. Okay. I think there's really set for this play. Oh, it was behind him. This isn't good. Let's get them downfield. Push him out of bounds. Okay, so this Foster guy, his accuracy is interesting. He kind of reminds me of Fitz. I don't know if where he's throwing is where he means to throw, but it works. At that time, he bounces it off his own player. That time, he bounced it off his own player's head. It got to Michael Turner, and I think it almost broke Maven's ankle and his leg and half of his back, because he did not expect that to get caught. Is that a fullback? That's a fullback. This team has a lot of very impressive big players. And that is what happens when you attempt to shoot a gap. Sometimes the gap hits you back. Okay. Interesting. Well, I did say that they were going to be a team that actually was trying to win, so to be fair, I wasn't wrong. Hopefully Michael Turner will anger Fred and we could get ourselves a two great running backs that were underappreciated kind of game. I'll return this. Why not? That's why not. None of the blocks really set up. Okay, we're going right into a pass offense. Don't know if I agree with this, but nope. There wasn't really anything there. Yeah, I was getting pressured. I just wanted to make sure that the person who I saw coming at me to start with was actually still coming at me. Hit as he throws, and he overthrows him. So for some reason, Malarkey has came out in 2 straight passing plays after the first one didn't look very great. Hopefully there's a blitz. There's a blitz, and it was such a good blitz that I couldn't even get the ball out of my hands. Okay, so that's a great start to the game. Next drive, I think we're going to try this great thing called running the ball. Bounce. Good. That was impressive. So 35, 52-yard punt. Okay. Let's have a little bit better of a drive this time. I hate those sideline passes. I can't see anything. Okay, yeah. The Panthers were terrible. They were 2-9. So probably going to be a run. Nope. Okay. So let's stop trying to change up the plays, because that's clearly not working. This team is very big. They have a lot of big players. So my team relies on a lot of like out-of-position players, and you got a guy like Crumpler as your backup tight end to, just Tony Gonzalez. It's really not like your team can go out in 7 safeties. Hit as he throws, that's great. Would have loved a sack, but it's nice to just see somebody other than Stroud and Kyle Williams getting some pressure. Hit as he throws again, incomplete. Okay. Get that ball back to our offense. And horrible punt. Okay. Just let that go out of the back. Yeah, let's try to establish the run early, shall we? With our fullback. Now let's try to establish the run with our running back. Oh, that's why we can't, because our fullback is the only person anybody blocks for. Okay, that was 2. Still more yards than gained in the first drive. Fred Jackson for 9. Okay, there we go. Just bounce off some blockers' backs. And then Malarkey's like, okay, we've seen some good runs finally. Let's just throw the ball now. No. I'm going to run the ball again. How's that sound? Gain 9. How about we try throwing the ball here? Nope. This would be where I would throw the ball, so I'm going to. Because we've got an extra play to work with, just in case this one goes completely south, which it almost did. Great block there by Shady. And Lee Evans for 35. Okay. Bad snap. That was almost very well aimed. It went over the linebacker's hands, and then, my receiver didn't even get an animation for it, so it must have been inaccurate, but it didn't look it. Good block, like decent blocking, honestly. It didn't look good, but it was effective. Kind of like the first season when all the blocking was my players falling over and tripping people. The V-Tray blocks nobody, but Fred does the rest for a gain of 7. Okay. Red zone. Inside the 10. It's not very difficult what we're going to be doing. It's Fred Jackson. And honestly, I'll probably do it 2 more times. Oh, why a counter? Why do we have to get, There. Okay, 2-minute warning. Yeah, so they have a backup quarterback. Not a backup, but rookie within the last 3 years. He's new to the league. And touchdown Fred Jackson. Okay. There we go. Fred felt more inspired after the first drive ended in failure. Right down the middle. 7-7. First half's already almost over, so kick this ball away, easily a touchback. Not even going to consider taking that out. Okay, there's the snap. Kyle gets by. Another bat down by Kyle. Kyle's doing better on pass defense than most of our corners are. Oh, nice bat down by Dante Whitner while I'm getting a headache. That was incredible. Going deep. Picked off by Leotis McKelvin. Great play. Little too much air on that. And he takes it to the 44. Smart play there by Leotis McKelvin. Do a quarterback or running back draw. I keep saying quarterback draw because that's literally like Josh Allen's favorite play, so I'm used to just saying, you know, oh look, QB draw. Okay, minute and 30 seconds. Huge blocking by our offensive line. That was a great play. Another 11. They are gassed. The defensive line is exhausted. Like you can see them huffing like crazy. Which is exactly what Fred Jackson's on this team for. Can't keep blitzing our quarterback forever. You will tire out at some point. That's what the Titans rely on. Gain of 5 and an injured Falcon. Yep. Run an HB sweep. Let's take this inside. Another gain of 6. Why are we trying to finish this drive with a passing play? Fred Jackson's right there. He's not even tired yet. Perfect blocking. Touchdown, Fred Jackson. Well, that's just... Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. That's just Fred Jackson. That was just a Fred Jackson and our front 5 of our offensive line just pushing them downfield. Good kick. Nope, not going to return it. I understand. 31 seconds. I don't really know if they're going to be doing anything. Might just run the ball a couple of times. They're in like full house set, I think. Oh, so they gained 5 and they're thinking about maybe doing something with this drive. Or they're just being a jerk. They're just being a jerk. Gain of 1 and they go, hey, timeout. This team makes no sense. And now I'm going to take a timeout. Because we can get the ball back. Possibly get that wonderful 2-possession lead before half. That was probably a clipping foul. Holding off. Let's see if they take the 10-second runoff off. Is that really holding? They don't. Okay, well, let's make sure Percy doesn't go out of bounds. Bad snap. Literally cheating to block the... Literally cheating to stop Percy Harvin from going deep, but hey, got a completion even though it wasn't to the right player. And a absolute stinkfest. On passing only. Quarterbacks are doing horrible. Running backs, no. I'm going to return this. Get out of the way, Spiller. Some things just have to be done. See? Oh, you know what? I'm just diving onto the ground. I don't care. Give me the clipping penalty. God forbid I have fun. Yep, that wasn't even clipping, that was tripping, but whatever. Close enough. Okay, play action never works. Here we go. Wow, it didn't work. What a surprise. I'm so shocked. Wow. 4 seasons of this, and I have yet to see an effective play action. Just gonna run with this. Good job holding on to the ball, Vince. Get those yards back. Okay, let's send X deep. See what happens over there. Percy Harvin's wide open. Might get tracked down. Nope. Definitely not getting tracked down by a linebacker. And touchdown. So now Vince Young is like 4 for 8 for 100 plus and a touchdown. Huh? 21-7. Okay, same thing as last week. NFC South is very... Okay, well, I don't know how... It looked like Cole Simpson and Nelson just smashed into each other on hit sticks, and the guy who didn't get touched by either of them gets injured. It's very interesting. Good tackle there by Chris Kelsey. Michael Turner is very difficult to bring down in the open field. Calm down there, Kyle. Peyton Manning's here. Okay. Missed the tackle, but he ran backwards and did not... He ran backwards on his own accord. Why are you giving him a first down? Because he ran backwards after he crossed the first down marker. That seemed a little cheeky, but whatever. Whatever. 50-yard line, we're already up by 2 scores, so let's blitz. That was an interesting way to get into the full house setup. Good play by Greer to slow down Turner. Kyle did the spin move, and Michael Turner was designed to run right in the space he vacated. That was terrible. Let's tackle him out of bounds, 4-yard gain. Kyle's on a QB sneak, or QB spy. That was really bad. That was terrible routing there by Alexander. His turning was, let's just say that was abysmal. His turn radius. And Kyle with a sack. There you go, Kyle. Now it's literally the Panthers game. Yep. Oh, Graham Gano. Makes it a 21-point game, so it's still a 2-possession lead. That fixed nothing. Okay. Way to break like half the team's ankles there. Percy, I know you should have had a huge kick return touchdown. I know. Oh, jeez. Fred Jackson for 4, and that is the end of the third quarter. With the score 21-10. Why was the only team we had problems with the Bucks? Now we're just going to run this ball. Nice little juke move. And he's above 100 yards rushing. Oh, jeez. We're going to initiate contact on this one. In a contact sport, there will be the initiation of contact. Our offensive coordinator is a genius. Hey, look, contact was initiated. They had to stop the clock again. I'm not throwing this pass. I'm not throwing the ball. It's not happening. Nice block there by Eric Wood. Okay. We're going to get another first down. Keep that clock rolling. Mike Tolbert there for a great double team on that right end. And another gain of 9. We're just, yeah, there's no point in changing the offense. Just keep running it. Decent enough block by Jerome Felton. This whole game, I'm going to finish it just by running the ball. Like, I don't care. You know how many running backs we have on this team? Even when Fred gets tired, we can just put out Shady or Spiller. He's still not tired. Fred Jackson, 4, 7.5. Almost the 2-minute warning. He's still not tired. Gain of 11. The 2-minute warning is here. Fred Jackson with an insane game. He has more rushing yards than Vince Young has passing yards, but to be fair, Vince Young only has 3 completions. Oh, jeez. They finally stopped Fred before he got past the line of scrimmage. And who is out now? It's still Fred. He is still not tired. The man is literally amazing. And into the end zone for an easy 3rd touchdown to the game. Just to pad his offensive of the year potential. And we'll give the ball back to them, see what they can do. Down 18. Minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Only got 2 timeouts because Fred literally drained an entire 4 minutes off the clock. Just tackle him. Good play. Keep him in bounds. Make sure 99 gets across the line. He barely did. Good play there. 3rd and 4. Let's just man it up. I was hoping you could pick that off McGee, but the bat down's fine too. 4th down territory. If this doesn't work, the game is over. Now, it's interesting because in this position, I'd probably run the ball because you have Michael Turner, but instead you get this. Picked off. 2nd pick of the game by Leotis McKelvin. Rough game for the young quarterback, but honestly, he's got some interesting arm strength. Out comes Fred Jackson again, and the Falcons are like, oh great. Fumble recovered by Levitre. Okay. I appreciate you, Levitre. Don't know why the clock stopped. There it goes. And Fred Jackson makes up for it for bulldozing through for the 1st down. Then we're just going to let this clock run down. So this was another week, or another game of the Buffalo Bills franchise. If you guys are enjoying the series, do me a favor. Hit the like button below the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Help the channel grow. Let me know in the comments if there is a game you would like to see replace the Madden franchise, as this has been going on for over 80 episodes. It's going to get past 90 once we're done winning the 4th Super Bowl. We've completed this game. We have all the achievements for it. Now we are just completing the Bills franchise requirements. And I want to know what you guys want to replace Madden on the channel. So any comments down below will help. Even if we don't have the game, just let me know. Maybe I'll put it on a wait list for a different time. And I hope you all have an absolutely great day. Bye, everyone.